Just to let you know, Dave Caldwell, that these allegations are not going to go away. This is just the beginning. So I think you need to come out and do an interview. I mean, any other time we can't get you off IFL, Behind the Gloves, Seconds Out, Boxing Social, Fight Hype. We can't get you off YouTube. So you need to come out and answer these allegations. You're more than welcome to come on Porky's Corner. You can do it by Zoom. You don't have to do it in your gym. You can do it by Zoom. And I'll ask you these questions from these lads. Alright? And then once you've answered them, then I'm going to play a card that I've got up my sleeve and put this to bed. Alright? So come out, wherever you are.
Oh. This is the first video I've done for a while. On Friday I went to get my temporary teeth done in Italia, and I was sat in the clinic and I felt like somebody slapped me on the back, and blood on the floor. And I collapsed. Anyway, they sat up, and it was at the surgeon's clinic who does all the body lifts and that, and he gave me an injection in my arse. This one here. He gave me an injection, and picture any good, yeah. I thought I'd carry on my day. I don't like to put anybody out. I thought, well, I'm flying home Sunday at 5 to 11. This was Friday by like 11:30. So I thought, if I can hang on, I'll be alright. So I've had pains in my stomach for a while now. With that hot water bottle at night, and Bunny told me something really good about drinking hot water at night and in the morning. So we're doing all that. Then I went and had my temporary teeth fitted at other clinic. These are just till March. They're fixed in till then. And then I get my proper ones, don't I? But forget where I went now. I'm drugged up, aren't I? I've unclipped this drip. They won't let me have a drink. Can't have a drink for 4 days. I might get a drink tomorrow, so I'm on that. Where were I then? Oh yeah. So we went back to the hotel. I went upstairs and I thought, well, if I go downstairs, get a couple of brandies in me or something, I'll be alright. Went upstairs, come downstairs, still felt a bit of pain. 1 minute I'm looking at the mirror in left thinking, they're alright, these teeth. And then next minute I've collapsed. So they rung for an ambulance, couldn't get me one. So I crawled into a taxi on my hands and knees, flying through the streets of Turkey. You can imagine it, can't you? And I had to go up all these steps to hospital, and I got into hospital, I collapsed again. They come with a bed, took me for a scan. It says, you got a gastric band. I thought I bet it snapped. They didn't know much more than that, so they operated. The band is alright, so I can't really curse Claremont at Sheffield for that. But keep forgetting where they were. They were good with me, I suppose, them at Sheffield, but It weren't the band, it was an abscess had burst in my stomach lining, because I've been sick 8 to 10 times a day for 8.5 years. And it catches up with you, doesn't it? So I ripped out stomach lining with acid in my stomach. All my gums had receded and my teeth were falling into different positions where some teeth look taller than other. It's all a knock-on effect from being an heroin addict. Because when I blew up on methadone, 28.5 stone, I'm 11 stone 12 now. Probably because I've not eaten since Saturday and I haven't drank anything since the operation. We couldn't have anything before operation. It took that long to get on operating thing because they have to have for another PCR test. Oh, a nightmare. Throw that in with not being able to ring anybody, I have no phone. Although Michelle's been visiting me, I use her phone. So they can't do enough for your cosmetic beach. They go above and beyond. The hospital we went to, he took me to the nearest hospital. It was a training hospital, but a professor did the job. So I had to pay for that because they don't take insurance. And then they moved me here to this place to look after me till I'm able to get back to the hotel. I've got staples in my stomach. Oops. See if we can go. Can't see them. I've got to keep that covered up. But yeah, I'm not in good shape. It's getting about, isn't it? I'm not able to take big steps because you're putting pressure on your torso all the time, aren't you? But anyway. So I don't know how long I'm going to be. I'm not fit to fly. I should be going home tonight. They said no fit to fly. So, stuck here. Stuck. But Cosmetic Beach have been brilliant. I mean, what other company are going to come here on a Saturday night, like they did last night, to see me? Leave about 10:30, 11 o'clock at night. No other company's going to do that, are they? If you're working a 9-to-5 job, but Michelle runs it like a 24/7 job. Nothing's not sortable. Nothing. Do you know what I mean? So, alright. Hello. So, sorry about that interruption. It's I don't have a problem when Michelle's here, but because she speaks fluent Turkish, they keep coming in to see me, asking about insurance and stuff like that. I mean, you take these insurances out of these airports, and there's a number to ring when you want to get something sorted. I mean, so it's £2,000 a night here, but Michelle negotiated me a deal, but insurance paying for it anyway. But I think she did it on principle. But they'll give you a number, then you're trying to get in touch with them, and there's no answer, is there? So it's same with insurance companies, they want to take your money, don't they? Best 15 quid I ever spent. As soon as I got you, I nearly got run over, because you look right, left, right at home, don't you, crossing the road? Well, here, you're supposed to look left, right, left. But, yeah, it's been a nightmare with this, but I'm glad it's happened, and, in a way, because it's not worse than not being right, is there? Robin Reid always says health is wealth for us, and he's right. But yeah, so. But getting back to how I've been treated here by Cosmetic Beach, honestly, unbelievable. It's that personal touch. Dennis always used to say to me, in business, if you've got that personal touch or a bit of polish, you'll go a long way. You don't always have to have, loads of A-levels to do well in life. You used to have that bit of common sense and, a bit of personal touch, a bit of class. And you were right, You were right about that. Just that Dennis has not got it in boxing, has he? But other than that, everything's alright. I'm happy. I want to get this sorted here. I can pay the bill anyway myself, but why pay it when you're insured? I never know, it's so stupid. You know what I mean? But I'm not budging. No, Michelle will be back soon. She'll white flow him. But I just wondered if they know if Tyson beat Wilder. Be interesting to see what happened, won't it? So while I'm peeing razor blades, like blood clotting coming out of me. Look at this out of my stomach in the last hour. And green, and the other one it's all green and yellow. Septic. It had spread as well, so they said if I'd have tried to hang on till Sunday 5 to 12 to get to UK, they said you would have been brown bread. So only worst thing about coming here to Turkey, they've not even heard of Porky's Corner. I'm like, you what? You've not heard of me? No. It's alright. Well, you will when I leave. So I hope everybody's alright. I'm going to get Cameron to slip this into Michelle's promotional video that I said I'd do for her, help her out, because her business is booming. And if, like I said, if you treat people right in life, I mean, unbelievable. I was at hospital, laid on this bed, wriggling around like a worm, yelping like a stuck pig. Wee, wee, wee. Oh, in agony. And then I heard Michelle come in and a partner. They came in and I was like, oh, thank God. Somebody's going to speak Turkish on my behalf now, because they don't understand Porklish. You know what I mean? I kept saying to them, it's craziness. They said, what you say? It's craziness, it is what it is. Down the line, we'll sort it, apples and pears. They didn't understand me. They didn't understand Porklish. But anyway, I'm over the worst of it now. I just got to get this, I want these things offside of my body that are going into my stomach, big needle things, wherever they are, pumping stuff out. I'd like them off. I've got that one out my tail, out. That was painful when it come out. It kept coming out and that. I thought, I'm not that big, me. Pipe were coming out of me. They're nearly as long as my thigh. Goes right round, doesn't it? So, like I've said before, I'll never joke about anybody with a Glastonbury bag again. You know, if you're out with your mates and they've got one, it's not a joke, man. Then people must go through hell. So I respect them more than ever, and I respect boxers more than ever now. I have to make weight because I haven't drank since Friday, and we're Sunday now. Sunday afternoon. I've not drank since Friday, and I'll not be drinking today. All I've got is a drip. I swear to God, honestly, I couldn't do 4 3-minute rounds, not even on a punch bag with nobody hitting me back. So all them check wains that they have, the border control, take me hat off to yous. But take me hat off to yous. So alright then. So that's about it really. There's not really much else to say. You know, I worked very well the other night in my hotel. I put telly on. Saw an American program, I don't know if I mentioned this, called MASH. Thought, get in there, we've got an English speaking program. And it were in Turkish. I thought, oh my God. But anyway. You try to speak from the heart and honestly, and that's what happens, isn't it? I just thought, oh. But You know, we're in darkness, we're shining in light now, but I couldn't have seen this when I collapsed. Thought my time were up. I thought my time were up. But it isn't. The pork still lives on another day. No weight training for 6 weeks. I'm only training light anyway, but none for 6 weeks. No going to gym with on punch bags or pads. So Max, I'll give you your good hiding in about 10 weeks when I start camp again. So, but I hope you're well. Thank you to Terry Chappendama for being in touch with my family. And a few others that have been in touch, Mickey, and like I said, I haven't got my phone, so my family have done the best they can to get some numbers, so, and phone people. If you haven't been phoned, it doesn't mean to say I'm not your pal, but you know, in my household it's a bit traumatic at the moment. And Frank, don't be coming out on plane. You don't have to come out. I'm in good hands, Frank. Alright, Frank, my mate, really worried. He's been in touch with me, dealing with stuff behind the scenes for insurance certificates and stuff like that, and phoning up Cosmetic Beach and liaison with people. 74-year-old doing that for me. I won't forget that. I don't forget things like that. But listen, when you've done the amount of jail I've done, this is easy, innit? But it feels like jail because the phone, I ain't got a phone. There's one there, but I ain't got no numbers. Do you know what I mean? And it's a bit of a palaver to get out of bed to get it without that going flying all over. But you know, I've got me reading sorted for the rest of the day. You kept me going, Jane Couch. What a story that book is. It's one of the best books I've ever read, and she speaks from art. And any hardcore boxing fans, you want to lose your son for about 5 or 6 hours in the sun or near a pool or in a hospital bed after you've been on a life support machine, that book will bring you down to earth, I can assure you. Alright, but thank you very much once again. Cosmetic Beach, I can see why you're busy and your company's flying now. So it's that personal touch to go from an interior designer in South Yorkshire to coming out here and living in penthouses and having clinics and stuff. You don't do that if you've not got a bit of personal touch. So Michelle Hudson, thank you, you're a lifesaver, and thanks for sorting stuff behind the scenes. You'll always be in my heart, I promise you. Trust me. And to your partner, Kendall, the Danish kid, a lovely kid. Thank you very much. Alright, I'm going to get some rest now. And I'll make it up to all you members, lads, who might not get your 10 videos this month. You should do. I'll be back at some point in October and I'll knock some scripts up. But I'll make it up to you in November if you don't get your 10 out, but there's not a lot I can do at the moment with what's going on in my life with this. It's I can't even get out of the country, so I'm waiting to check out here next few days. I'm walking a bit now around my cell, so cell, hospital room. I'm walking a bit, not big steps, and can't stretch and that, and my abdominal muscles were all affected and stuff like that, so it's not good. But that's where we're at. And I came out here to get my teeth done, so I've got asylum to catch up on as well, a couple of asylums, so 3 I think, yeah, 3. So the Poker's Corners in Anza Cameron, and obviously my friend who lives in Kent, he's dealing with other things behind the scenes, so you have to bear with me. Alright, sometimes disasters happen in life, don't they? Alright, go on, peace out. before I go, I hope Tyson Fury won, because Mickey Theo owes me 800 quid. Alright. If he hadn't, it don't matter. He's been good to me, Mick. Alright, peace out. I've just watched that Red Dragon with Anthony Hopkins and the other kid, what's he called? Forgot his name now. He's in that Fight Club, Ed Norton. And him at James Bond, who plays that British kid. He's going around killing people, isn't he? He gets that guy who drags him through his van, doesn't he? Glues him to a wheelchair and sets him on fire. You know what I mean? But good film, but it was in Turkish. But good film. Don't know how to work out, do I? I'm not tech-minded. Could have done with Michelle here, she'd have sorted it, but I don't like to put on people. But all in all, it's been an eventful week. I've been here a week now. From losing my phone to abscess gone, to not knowing Fury Wild the result, to bombing people in the pool, to not eating from last Saturday, so I had no to eat for 8 days. It's not good, is it? 4 days now without a drink. Friday, Saturday, no, 3 days. I'll get one tomorrow, I've been told. I'll see doctor. Got this drip. I've got a couple that I don't like out going in me, but they're going to come and put it back in a minute. So when I get up to answer the phone or to have a walk about it, it has to come off. Otherwise I'm carrying all these wires around with me. So it's no joke. I don't want sympathy though. I want people to look at in the mirror who are abusing drugs like I used to. Because for years drugs were my best mates. Best mates. You start on weed in your mid-20s and then you go to other things, don't you? You know, your late 20s you're on ease, a bit of fat, cocaine, heroin, crack, heroin, oh. It has a knock-on effect when you abuse yourself. Trust me. There's a knock-on effect. So all you people out there that are taking drugs, it's not good. It's no joke. No joke whatsoever. Did you know, Frank tells me that every time you take drugs, you know, you've got billions, haven't you, brain cells in your head. You lose some more. You take it over a period of time, you just forget things, and trust me, Frank's never took a drug in his life, but he's read up on it. If we're going to fly out this Wednesday, what a mate that is. I'm telling you. My own family didn't want to fly out. They're like, no, we've sent you there to get you out of the way. We don't want to come and see you. Stop there. They're probably thinking, we hope you're going to flip your lid and get locked up there, Russell. But no. So it's all good, isn't it? I wonder if I could use what bit of battery I've got left to do an interview on phone with somebody. There's a sign, somebody's put a leprechaun card over the door number on the door. Let me just show you. I can't get up. I've got to get up like Quasimodo. Put your legs to the side. I'll show you in a bit. I don't want to put too much pressure on my abdomen. I'm telling you, I've hammered it. I feel like I've done 1,000,000 sit-ups. It reminds me of Morland's day when we used to hook his feet under the bottom of bed and do 500, 10 sets of 50. They called it belly buster course, didn't they, in Morland's? 10 sets of 50 in your cell in the morning, then at night. That's how you get your abs. Because you don't get a lot of food in jail, you get small portions. Because as humans, we overeat. But, so, anyway. Hope you're all well. Once again, thanks to Cosmetic Beach, saved my life. They saved my life. I'm telling you now, saved my life, honestly. And thanks to them people who rung up and said, do you need any money or anything like that? Scott Brunt, Frank, been brilliant. Do you need anything? Can I send you out? Yeah, I'm alright. I've got everything I need. Send me a private jet if you can, Scott. Get me out of Dodge. I want to thank them people. I don't forget things like that. I don't, honestly. So, alright. Getting a bit emotional, yeah? My old age. I'm 51 on Monday. 51, Monday 19th, I'm 51. And 17th is 11 year clear of Edwin. 11 year clear on 17th, so it's always there in my mind, isn't it? It's a bit like jail, innit? You never forget, do you? I don't, anyway. So that's about it, really. So, alright. Let's hope that when I speak to my family tonight, they can get a message to Terry. See if he wants to ring number here. We'll catch up on what happened with Tyson and Wilder. Go on, Tyson, beat him. Nice kid, Wilder, but I've got my money on Tyson. But Wilder could do him, could knock him out. I think Scott Brunt had a big bet on Wilder. Good odds, you don't get no odds on Tyson. So I wonder if Scott won his money. And I don't even know. Flicking through all these channels here, can't find out anything. It's torture. It's like being in jail. I haven't even got a paper and pen to express myself. So, okay, peace out. I think I'm an Irishman, they put that on my door. I've never been to Ireland. I'd like to though, it's beautiful, isn't it? It's a beautiful place, it's on bucket list. But somebody put that on my door, I thought, Irish, nice touch, but I'm a Yorkshireman. If they could swap it for a red rose, a Yorkshire rose, I'd be happy. So, yeah, I'm gutted of my abdomen collapsed. I'm going to have a couple of brandies and a massage. But what can you do? So peace out. I hope you're alright, Michelle, sat at home in your penthouse, in your office, working and not running about today. You've got 2 broken ribs. You go above and beyond for all your patients, so don't wait to come here today. You take time out. I'm alright. Got my camera. I ain't got a phone, but my choice. I've got my camera and I've got my Jane Couch book. Team Couch, Team Jane Couch, and I've got doctor coming to see me in a bit, so it's just a case of resting up. No way on earth am I having women wash me in the shower. I'll go sink wash. Nice shower in there. You know what I mean? It's a nice hospital. They can't do enough for you. Press the buzzer, they're here in seconds. If I press this buzzer now, watch this, we'll have a bit of fun. Watch this. See how quick they get here. I'm timing them. See if we can chat them up. We'll send me a nice one down. We don't want a Gertrude Dewey coming down like that one that works at Claremont. Big massive woman lifting me off at bed on her own. I was 28.5 stone. One of these little dainty ones like here, don't you, Turkey? So, be here in a second. Brazil, what's the problem? I want your phone number, darling, that's the problem. Hello. How are you? Are you okay?
Fine.
This is the nurse who's looking after me. How are you doing? You okay?
Okay.
Do you know when I might be able to have a drink of water? You don't understand now? Have you got a phone number? Have you got a phone number? Good. Are we going pictures to see James Bond?
James what? Shower?
Yeah, I'm going to do it in a minute, yeah. Do I need any help? What am I going to do with these? Do I just hold them while I'm in the shower? Yeah, is that what you suggest, yeah? What if these get wet? Well, you have to change them.
Change.
Okay, I'll let you know when I've had a shower, yeah? Okay, bye. Gotta get a shower, haven't I? Means having all these ripped off. I was old enough to be a dad, wasn't I really, or granddad. So, well, the taller one round there's not bad, like. It's a bit strict though, won't give me no water. I'll sort it though, don't you worry about that. Nurses are not the weak links. You know what the weak links are? I've noticed, 'cause I've been studying. It's the janitors. They're the weak link. So now I'm up on my feet, I'll graft some water. Michelle, I know you're watching this, but I'm dry as Gandhi's flip-flop. You know, so, alright. Peace out for now. I've just had a knockback for a bottle of water. So now so I have to put me back on drip. Put a painkiller in as well. Yellow one's painkiller, pink thing there, that's the drip. Not blue one, sorry, that's the drip. Yellow's painkiller. So I'm doped up to the eyeballs. Which is a nice feeling. But it's got to get better, hasn't it? So, how long I'm going to be here could be, I don't know. We'll look at Monday 19th, going home probably on my birthday. Anything further than that, I'll be devastated. I'll be 21st in Old Prison, padded up with Dennis Norton, sadly passed away from Sheffield, lovely kid. So I've had my 51st here, got some friends here, a couple of friends, Michelle and a guy Kinnell. It's not so bad. Made some friends with the staff at Gorkins there. His office, the Rhino plastic surgeon, wherever it is. There's only 29 affiliated plastic surgeons in Turkey with the LA thing, whatever, out of 1,000. I think Michelle mentioned it in an interview, if I've got that wrong. But he's very good, him. Very good. If I'm here, I hope he'll have a birthday drink with me, if I'm allowed to drink. As human beings, we adapt, don't we, to trauma. First time I ever went in block in jail when I was a young lad, so I'm not going in there. He says, you'll adapt. Humans adapt. Get in. And you adapt. And I've adapted to this, but language barriers, main problem. It's like when I went in that shop and I said, have you got any chocolate grenades? Meaning drinks. Do you know what I mean? They all started jumping up and down, freaking out. I thought, oh, a nutcase. In that Sal Kim or something, or Salic or something, corner shop, 24/7 it says. It's alright, Salim, you got any chocolate grenades? Oh! Then I didn't think till after, he probably thought that I wanted to blow his shop up. Him and his family were running round. So, dripping tap. If you're watching, mate, I'll come and get them drinks off you. Alright? I'll get somebody to ring you and explain the situation. Alright? So, hope you're well anyway. So, I'm going to crack on now and get another chapter in my Jane Couch book. So, right, under my belt. She's just taking board on now. She don't mess about, Jane. She never gets no pundit jobs, hardly. She's got an MBE. She's a lovely lass. She'd do out for you. Her and Brian are lovely, her partner. If there were no Jane Couch, there wouldn't be no Savannah Marshall, Katie Taylor, Natasha Jonas. None. I'm just saying. So, alright. Peace out. That's where I'm stapled up at the moment. So hopefully that'll drop once they get me stapled out. So it's all good, isn't it? I've just seen doctor. I'm not allowed to drink because of gas. So that's it. Not good. Can't eat out. So I'm struggling a bit, but I'll get by. Everything happens for a reason. What's all noise coming from? It's like your worst nightmare. He'll never win X Factor, will he? Hey, no chance on X Factor or The Voice. Yes, I've just sent word down, you need to stop singing. Oh, Big P's going to come and slay you. So I stop now. Just turn that round there. I'm walking now a bit, so not far, but it's a bit better. I'm going to sit down here. Oops. So Tyson Fury won in the 11th. Not long wait. Good old Tyson winning me 800 quid. I still haven't seen the fight. God, I don't know what the script is. I get these rags, these are hanging out my stomach, these. One there, two there. Well, looks like it was a good fight though. I ended up watching a programme last night, only English programme they had on here was something called Bloomberg, about stocks and shares. Do you know what I mean? But I feel rough as a badger. It's amazing, isn't it, when you're in hospital? No silence it is, isn't it? But I should have an update this morning when I can go home, but I don't think I'm going anywhere at the moment, honestly. It's whether pilots are going to take the chance, isn't it? But he couldn't make it up. But yeah, so Tyson's won. That's good, isn't it? It's good. I don't know what other boxing's going on. I'm out at loop, aren't I? No phone. But we plod on, don't we? We plod on. I've just been told I can't have a shower. It's like being in school. Got to finish this drip here. So wherever I walk up and down the corridor, I push this with me. A bit like Johnny Sack in Sopranos. What is this one? That's a bit better, isn't it? Okay. Hello?
Hello.
Hello. Well, look who it is.
Good night. Good
It's the
morning.
lovely Michelle.
This is Michelle from Cosmetic B. He's just come to check on my patient, Russell. Well, teeth patient actually, but ended up being a major surgery patient. How are you feeling, Russ?
Alright, I suppose.
Yeah?
Let me drink now a little bit.
You've been drinking a little bit?
Give me some
walking
bottles
around?
of water there. Just been walking there, yeah.
I thought you said bottles of vodka then. I thought,
No,
I'm going to admit myself. That's why it's that price a day. $600.
I said I can't have a shower though, that lady.
No, you can't have a shower about a week.
A week.
Yeah, you can just, we'll get you some wet ones to wash under your arms and things.
Because of dressings.
Yeah, you can't get anything wet.
Right, okay.
Yeah, but you can get shower around your
Nuts.
nether regions.
Nether is that what they call it in Rotherham? Alright, well listen. I'll just turn this off then. Before everybody starts thinking it's going down the wrong direction. Catch you later, guys.
How old's your grandson? 5. You know you're not going to be able to do anything with him, don't you? Yeah, obviously.
Point I want to make is that we take things for granted, don't we, in life? You know, 5 days ago I was diving in the pool and acting like 10 ton, and then bump, burst abscess in my stomach, and you're in this place here, not eating in 5 days, I had 2 bottles of water. So don't take things for granted. Alright. Look what I've got here. Like you know, morning coffee or rich tea. You put them in, don't you, into a cup. They melt, don't they? That's where it's come to for the porkster. I was hoping for a blue ribbon or a penguin. I just asked, I said, you got no blue ribbons? A couple of penguins, and I'll behave. He says, what's that? I don't understand. I said, I'm not keen on these. These are the best. These are the best in Turkey. I said, the morning coffees, mate. Like morning coffees. What poor people have. don't want to sound elitist, but you go to somebody's house when you were a kid and get biscuits out, you'd think, God, they've got no chocolate digestives. And black tea, no dairy products. They're going to change my diet as well, what I can and can't have. Black tea. There's so much work to catch up on when I get back. I think we'll have to split this up, this Cosmetic Beach promo video, into two. We'll have Porky having his accident and Michelle's promo video, because my one-liners are not professional, are they? But yeah, so we've got a tube out. We've got a tube out, all my body's all pushed up in it and pulled about my skin and everything because of these staples. We've got one tube outside of my body. We've now got two tubes in, one in each side, one there, one there. And I've got them 40 odd staples in the middle. That thing's like my tail, that big long pipe. Big Johnny Nelson pipe down it. Oh! Well, these are a normal one, stuck along and in. So when I'm peeing now out of it, you're like, ah. But that's out, so that's positive. We've got a pipe out, so there's two up. And I'm wired up to a drip here with a painkiller and water. So we're starting to get somewhere now, aren't we? Right. Tuesday afternoon, starting to get somewhere. I'm hoping to be out tomorrow, but I don't think they're going to let me out here, are they? Not charging 600 quid a day. $600. They're not going to give me a fit to fly certificate until they've milked it. Which is, I don't know, I feel like I could fly now. But thank you very much to Michelle for taking care of everything. I'll square you when I get on. Oof. I'll claim it back off him. J2. What sort of company? Jet2, sorry. What sort of company? My family have been ringing their travel insurance. I'm in a foreign country and they're ringing the travel insurance number 925. Right. What sort of company in England? Don't answer that. What if I had a crash and had a brain hemorrhage and I'm in Florida and they're saying, look, we need okay from insurance? Why is there always problems when it comes to paying out? Hey, hotels to be rebooked, PCR tests to be rebooked, flights. They pay that other hospital for operation, all goes on bill, doesn't it? But why can't they just answer the phone? You know, when you go into hospital, you've had obviously you're going for a life-saving operating. You're going for a life-saving operation. Why can't you just hand in your certificate and then get on the phone themselves? Because there's a language barrier for starters, and plus Jet2, they don't want to do the job properly, do they? They don't know they're paying out 4 or 5 grand, do they? They want people like us to pay it, don't they? Then we chase them down for it. That's what they want. Bureaucrats, that's what they are, bureaucrats. So, alright, let me see if I can get this video in. I'm not keen on their tea. I'm a Rington's tea man myself. I was like a mound owner. Alright. Well, nice peaceful afternoon. Oh God, is he piping up again? Think of your worst nightmare. Times it by a million and you're halfway there. Telling you. You know what I like about this place? They come at same time to change the dressings, record everything on that, and then on paperwork. Bit of luck, I'll get these took off tomorrow. These two hanging out my stomach, one on each side, and that'll be it then, I think. Get these 40 staples out, get a sticker on it, plaster on it. And then hopefully I'll check out tomorrow night, tea time or something, back to the hotel. Praying I get out tomorrow. It's like waiting on a parole answer, isn't it? Fucking hell. If I had done all that porridge, I'd have never got through this. It's good to switch off in it at times. But I feel weak as a kitten. I lost 17 pounds. I'll have to get some of that malt extract. I'll have to change my shakes from diet whey protein to protein whey. I don't know. It's been an experience. It's been an experience. You see, what I like to do, take advantage of some staff who have been told one thing when they come round with doctors. There's usually 5 of them hanging on doctor. He marches in, doctor, he looks like Patsy Parisi out at Sopranos. He says, "Here, did you have biscuits?" I says, "Yes." He says, "You not ate them all." So I've had 2. 2.5. He says, "No problem, no gas?" I says, "No." I says, "What about soup?" I says, "We'll go for soup tonight, mate." He goes, No. Your stomach already small because of gastric band. Now hole in the stomach because of acid, because you're sick constantly. We've had to stitch up so your stomach even smaller. You have a few mouthfuls of soup tomorrow. So just fetch me half a tin down at Heinz, mate, or across from Blackwell. He goes, "Well?" Like he's never heard of Heinz soup. You know, people must be on another planet. Tomato soup's my favourite. No other soup will do for me. Heinz tomato soup with half a slice of bread and butter with no crust. That is my dream right now. That and getting out of Dodge. It's a nice place, Turkey, but when you're not well, fucking hell. When you're not well, it's not good. But what can you do? It's all self-inflicted, isn't it? So you put your hand up, don't you, when it's self-inflicted, and go, my fault. I usually learn the hard way anyway. I always do. They brought me a cup of tea. Get this for a cup of tea. Fucking hospital like this, a high-tech hospital. It's got cling film on top. So like that. See what this is like. Okay, now. It's like something you'd get in Armley, innit? Or old prison, that. Frontier and fucking hell. So, that's about it really. I'm going to get ready now for Bloomberg. It's only an English speaking programme.
turuncu köşeyi üst tarafa doğru katlıyorum. Ve bastırıyorum.
No. All you people buying crypto, well, I've been watching this now since Saturday morning. All day Saturday, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, and I'll watch it all day tomorrow. Let me tell you this, all you crypto buyers, you've dropped a bollock, haven't you? You've dropped a clanger, all you crypto buyers, so get your cash out of there now. Because when, what's it called, who owns Hathaway Homes, Warren Oates, when his company are bailing out, you know it's heading for Skid Row. Alright, there's no shortcuts to success. To success, it's sticking something away every month in a lump. And under you, you've got a big lump. Have a few lumps that you stick away on. That's the way if you want to get out. Alright, my old man told me that when I was 18. I went, yeah, what do you know, coal miner? Well, he were right. Alright. Peace out. Well, I think I could be leaving today, thank God. Nearly on a week in hospital, is it? Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday. 6 days. Been a tough 6 days. Especially after what I went through, but I'm proud of myself actually that I'm not spat in anybody's face or screamed at anybody. You know when you're told you can't have out to drink, you can't have out to eat, you can't have a shower, you can't do this, you can't do that. You pulled about, you've got 8 tubes in you constantly, and they're changed every couple of hours. Very professional outfit. And to top it off, I think I've got about 1,200 notes on me, 1,300 notes. And bill I think's going to be £4,000 or something. Michelle's took care of it. Obviously, I'll square it when I get back to Rotherham because that's where she's from. But what other company in Turkey would do that? That is going above and beyond. Me collapsing at hospital. That's me collapsing at a hotel. That's nothing, is it, to do with your teeth job, is it? But that's going above and beyond. You've got to tip your hat because you probably saved me a lot of money, a lot of stress, and probably might have saved my life because I didn't know what I was doing. You're in a foreign country, you don't speak the lingo, everybody thinks you look like a thug, which you probably do anyway. So I think I'm going to be going home a week late, probably be going home day before my birthday. Get home Monday or something. So I think that Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, I think 4 days recuperating around the pool and the sun. I think I deserve that. You know what I mean? And I've just got to watch what I eat now and no spicy stuff and blah de blah, which is going to rip me heart out in it because I like spicy food. If you go too far with it, like them mega deaths and ultra deaths that we're eating, Jesus, they don't do you any good. But my stomach's bloated. I don't know what they're going to do about these 42 staples in my stomach. Maybe they might take me before I go. But all's well that ends well, innit? So peace out. Look at that, eh? Cosmetic Beach got me back to my hotel. Not only paid my bill,
at two hospitals, put me up here for another week, even sending me room service, eh? No charge. If that ain't going above and beyond for your patients, I don't know what is. Oh, look at that bastard. I don't know what is, so thank you very much to Michelle. I don't know what I've done without you, you know. Oops, feel a bit drowsy. In a foreign country you don't know lingo, so thank you very much. I'm going to do my best now to eat this noodle soup, it looks lovely. I'll try my best. Well, I'm off home today. Got another 12 hours till flight. My body's ravished after that operation. What can you do? Straight on plane, then straight off plane to an hospital in Lancashire to get these staples took out. Then I'm staying out there a couple of days, see if I'm fit to drive. If not, I'll be getting Kevin from SYPS to come pick me up, take me home. Won't be doing any videos in October, but I'll make it up to everybody who's a member and all them subscribers. In November you'll get the missing videos for October on to November, so you'll probably get about 50 videos in November, 30 YouTube, 20 members. Because that's best I can do, because like I said guys, I'm close to death's door here. I haven't slept in hardly a week, but gotta get all these sorted, these tablets and bandages and staples and all that. I'm all mixed up here, so that's about it really. So okay, so I hope you enjoy this video. It's been a bit up and down on it. It's a roller coaster of emotions. Just sitting up's killing me. I'm never going to be able to drive back from Lancashire to home. No chance. So I'll be back November 1st, probably working from home then. Kevin says I can take as much time off as I want, but I'll do something from home with my new 4K camera on Zoom. So Cameron, make sure you post it to me. So I can't drive to you to pick it up. Big shout out goes to Cosmetic Beach. Michelle Hudson, I'll probably be dead without you. I'm not giving a big shout out to Jet 2 because you shit houses, and you'll be hearing from my lawyer Celia next week regarding my DOA mode. What's the point in having travel insurance if you're not going to honour it? Eh? Tick the box on the internet when you flick through it, it's an extra 15 quid. What does it really mean if you're abroad? What does that mean? It don't mean anything, does it really? It don't mean anything at all. Nothing at all. So you'll be hearing from Celia this week. People out there going abroad, make sure that you check what travel insurance means, because these people cock a deafened once you need to phone them. My family were ringing them all week while I was in that private hospital. They didn't answer the phone. But they did find my mobile at Manchester and posted it to my house and give me a 30 quid invoice for it. That's nice of them, isn't it? Even though I've been and ordered a new phone. So I'm in agony here, sat up. No way can I drive. It'll be November when I drive now, minimum. No gym, 46 months. Never been in so much pain. Years ago I'd have gone out, got a blowtorch, 2 rolls of foil and an ounce of brown and said, I don't feel any pain. You can't do that now, can I? So, gotta be mature. So that's about it, but Michelle Hudson, thank you very much for dealing with everything for me while I've been here. You've been fantastic. You've gone above and beyond, even coming to my room last night and changing my dressings, which obviously you didn't need to, but thank you very much. Thank you very much. That were an experience. You're very strict, but you're a good person, big-hearted, so thank you very much. I think that's about it really. Like I said, I do apologise for not hitting 20 YouTube videos a month and 10 members, but them missing 10, you'll get them next month, and you'll get the missing 10 on members, so you'll have 20 members videos in November. Bear with me guys. Like I said, if you don't like it, unsubscribe or cancel your membership. I ain't putting a gun to anybody's head to watch my channel, but I'm glad you do back me, even though I look about 130 and I've been put through ringer. It's funny, isn't it? You fly high. 1 minute you're flying high on top of the world, next minute. So live life to the full, enjoy every day, because you never know what's round the corner here, I suppose. That's about it really. I just want to turn this camera off and I'll get it in my bag and get gone. So peace out. Well, I'm just leaving Anatolia, Turkey, on way to airport in this nice limo that Michelle's company have sent for me. It's nicer than the other one. So yeah, it's all good. In a bit of agony, finding it hard to sit up straight, but just want to go with them bumps. Just want to get on plane now, see if I can get on with these staples in my tummy. I'll just have to try and act normal. God, but it's been an interesting 2 week. Highlights obviously, getting my temporaries done. The non-highlights, obviously a burst abscess and Jet 2 messing me about with insurance, but what can you do? But Michelle just bounces on, doesn't she, and deals with everything. I mean, it's, oh, got loads of bumps in the road here. It's 9 o'clock at night on a Friday. She's got clients to see there. She's been up since 4. The woman's a machine. So if you want your teeth done or plastic surgery, tummy tucks, facelifts, eyebrow lift, I sound like YB, don't I, when we go over bumps. She's the place to be. Looking forward to coming back in March, getting me zirconium's done. I picked same cut and same design as what Cushu Bank Senior's got. So I'm looking forward to that. It'll be worth it, I suppose. It's nice to have a nice set of teeth in it, but it's not in the world, is it? I miss my dog Rocky. I miss my kids. I get to see them this week. I miss my pal Frank. So he's picking me up in the morning, 3 AM at Manchester, straight to hospital, then in Manchester, is it Bury or whatever, staples out, and then we're going to his for a couple of days. Huey fight's done it tomorrow, and obviously Frank's known Huey since he was born, so I'm going to watch Huey's fight in Savannah. Ritson fights as well. Good show. Bit better than Eddie's show, innit, at Sheffield. But what can you do? But you know, I'm going to take positive out of this, that I've still got mental strength and character to get through what I've just got through, because I'd challenge anybody to go through what I've been through. Sinus lifts, implants, jawbone, and then a couple of days later, abscess. No shower, no food, no body ravaged to death, look like a cancer victim. 11 stone 3.5, think £158 and a half, something like that. So I need to get £12 on. Oh god, these roads are terrible. So I get on, but can't like this roads. So thank you, Michelle, for everything you've done, and send me an invoice this week. I'll square it. Alright, I'll square it up. That's what we do as South Yorkshire men. Thank you to Scott Brunn for your nice message, Frank, and thank you to Peter Fury for passing on a nice message to Frank for me. Cheers, Peter, I hope you're well. My phone's been returned to my house. There's about 340 messages on it, so I apologise to everybody that I haven't been able to reply to them, but most of you will be getting my new number. I'm cutting down on everybody who's in my phone, no offence, but I can't be doing 18-hour days with this channel and other stuff, it's too much. Stress related, so I'm going to cut it down, more quality over quantity. But I will make it up to everybody. All October's missing videos will be out in November. That I can guarantee. And we'll crack on with December's. But New Year, there's going to be some big changes. Big changes. Got a guy coming on board from Kent. We're going to be doing different things. And I'm looking forward to it. So I'm looking forward to a challenge because I've broke my back with this channel the last 2 years and it's nearly killed me. So, alright. So peace out, keep on trucking, keep supporting boxing. Big shout out to Joe Gallagher as well for asking about me. Thanks, Joe. Peace out. This is just going to add this to end the video. Obviously, a lot of you won't know that I went and got on a plane at Turkey, and we're in agony all the way there, as you could see in the video. 7 checkpoints to get through because of terrorism. Swabs and all sorts. I gets through, but an hour into the flight, my stomach opened up, as you'll see from all pictures that Cameron's going to put up. I went from there to Manchester Airport, and halfway, obviously, I had to get cleaned up. It was all going all over the place. Paramedics took me off plane on the tarmac and said, we're taking you with shore. So my mate Frank's there in Bury. That's Frank who's filming this. And they said, well, you'll go with Frank to Bury and we'll radio ahead as a priority. We were there 7 hours. Nobody's seen us in A&E, and then my stomach opened up, not trickling like on plane for a few hours and swelling up. It just burst with 2 pints of superficial fluid, like warm water coming out. They were running about then, panicking. Houston, we have a problem. So they sent me in a fast ambulance to Oldham, and here I am. That was Saturday. They were going to operate, still not operated. Still ain't giving no antibiotics. They're giving nothing. So today I've fucking gone berserk. I've done some things I'm not proud of, and they've got a surgical team, surgeon and all this carry on to come and see me. NHS is a fucking joke. But they come and stuck this down me. They want to stick one in me prick. I went, no chance. No, you're not going down there. What else were there? They haven't fed me, won't give me note, and I've been 11 days without food. But I don't feel hungry, so I'm alright. But look, there's always somebody worse off than yourself. But my little story is this: don't take hard drugs like I used to. That's basically it. So when you get older, it'll catch up with you. Alright, so brush your teeth, keep clean, and keep training. But I don't know when I'll be doing any training again though, so alright, so peace out.
Hope you're well, mate. Keep battling through, be a warrior, come back and start smashing all them mugs in where we need it.
Yeah. I hope you get better, mate. All the best.
A message to Porky in hospital.
Get well soon, Porky. Love you, pal. See you soon.
Message to Porky, Luke. He's in hospital.
Pardon?
He's in hospital.
I hope you get well.
15 push-ups! 15 sit-ups!
They're all missing the pokes. Wait a minute, let's see Ivan. Ivan! You know Russ is in hospital, don't you? Porky Russ. Yeah, so he's on bed now.
Is it? Listen to him.
Just
Get well soon, mate.
see, there you go.
No good in hospital.
He's in Rochdale.
Is it?
But at least he's got nice teeth.
Still not been to change it. That's going off last 20 minutes. And this has fallen out. With all my stuff. And this one here, somebody's tried to set another one up, antibiotic at weird drip over here, and missed the fucking vein. Look. "1:55 a.m. Two nurses have just been in here, one is surgical. There and there, 2 failures, 2 needles. Can't get a needle in my body. Somebody else did 2 earlier, couldn't get it in. This one here, that one fell out earlier, that I sent you in earlier video. Nobody knows what they're fucking doing. Can't give me antibiotics because it's not the same as having it through vein, apparently. So that's where we're fucking at. And apparently, me saying that somebody else needs to come and do it because you don't know what you're doing, apparently that's rude. But it isn't that they don't know what they're doing because they're obviously the qualified nurses. My body's rejecting it because it's had that much hammer with needles and that in the last 11 days. 8th, 9th, 10th, 11th, 12th, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 12 days worth of needles constantly. That's why they should have operated on me on Saturday when they fetched me here in an ambulance, rushed me here from another hospital. You've got to go to Oldham, you're having an operation. Well, I haven't had the operation, have I? It's Tuesday now, the 19th of October, my 51st birthday. I got off the plane Saturday, 3 a.m. I was rushed here 5 p.m. Saturday. You know, so 16th Saturday. Saturday 5 o'clock for an operation. I never got it. They were supposed to be putting antibiotics in me. They never did it. They never fed me. Said I'm nil by mouth. So I checked out today. They left me from 3 o'clock in the morning and never checked me. I sort of checked, never come see me. They couldn't even get needles in me for food and antibiotics that early hours at morning. So I just checked my son out, mate. The needle that were in me for my drip, it fell out because my body's not strong enough. I'm malnourished. I'm not eating in 12 days. So Frank come and picked me up, took me to his, had some soup, a slice of bread, half a tin of soup, slice of bread, a couple of grenade shakes, and got in my car and I fucking drove on. I've got an hole in my stomach Let's weeping out poison, so I'm just going to get it out that way. I'll take my chances. NHS is a joke, Richard. A joke, but I hope you're well, mate. You take care. It's Russ here. I'm just going to put finishing touches to this video. I walked out of hospital at 9:30. They didn't give me my operation in Oldham. They didn't give me antibiotics. They didn't feed me. So what were I stopping there for? Just to have this dressing changed every 2 hours. But they weren't even doing that. They were doing it every 6 hours. Got it all logged down. NHS is a joke. Utter joke. All I've got now is just a little hole in my tummy. So I'm back in South Yorkshire now. Waiting for the doctor to ring me. And we're going to get on some antibiotics and I'll do it myself. I've got my family looking after me. So I promised my kids I'd be home for my birthday and I made it. So I drove home from Bury. The hardest thing I'd ever done. I had a towel on my stomach all weight, like it being in a film, you know, being shot. But I'm alright. I'll get by. It's about it really. I hope you all enjoyed the video. It's just my little trip to Turkey that started brilliant and didn't end so good. I've just been looking at my messages on my old phone, which Jet2 sent back to me. There's one off Peter Fury and it says, "You'll love Turkey, Russ." I sent him a message from the airport. "Oh, you'll love Turkey, Russ. Hope you have a good time. It's great there." Yeah, I had a great time, Peter. But anyway, all's well that ends well. I'm home now, and hopefully I'm on the mend. I hope if I do have to go to an hospital, at least I'll go to a local one, won't I, like Mexborough or Rotherham. So it's not end of the world. So the South Yorkshire lad's back, all 154 pound of him, light middleweight, but I'll soon get half a stone put on if I can. Alright, so I hope you enjoyed the cosmetic beach stuff. Don't forget to get behind Michelle if you need any cosmetic work done, facial, body stuff, you know, mummy tucks and teeth jobs and anything like that. Just get in touch. So she's a lovely person. And thank you for them people who sent them lovely messages on my other phone. If you've not had a call off me yet, email me if your number was in my old phone, because my kids have been messing with it and I don't know what they've done to it and I can't get inside the phone now to get the numbers onto this. So if I haven't been in touch with you, just email me, okay, and I'll give you my number, okay, if you were in my phone before. I think Craig at Coventry, Curtis Woodhouse, a few other people's number I ain't got. Well, there'll be loads actually, because I think they've wiped lot off. So I don't need that phone now, let them play with it. So, alright, so have a great time. I will be back in the saddle November the 1st, all being well. Until then, Simon Thompson, who runs Facebook, and Rico, they're going to be in charge. Dale Nichols, Terry, and Kent, they're all going to be dealing with Porky's Corner now. And Cameron, tech guy, they'll be sending videos to Cameron. Okay, they're helping me out, and that's what your friends do for you in these times of need. While I'm on the mend, because I can't get about, can I? Alright, peace out. Message to YB. You look silly now, don't you? Putting videos about me out on your channel. You must be desperate for views, but this is how I look at it, lad. I didn't know you were some medical expert and that you've got a crystal ball there. So in future, before you put shit out, try and get your facts right and email me. Alright? Get your facts right, lad. Alright, I don't have to prove fuck all to anybody, especially somebody that's hiding behind a fucking camera. Alright, and reading off a script. Try and sit in front of the camera so we can all have a fucking look at you next time. Alright, you little prick. Bit of an update for all you Porky followers. Came to hospital today, hopefully to get that hole in my stomach stitched up, but they won't do it. Said it's too close to the last operation, which was 15 days ago. So they're going to monitor me for the next 72 hours. And that's it, I can't do no. We're not even allowed visitors. But it's all character building, isn't it? Look at the state of this. I've had better prison cells than this room here. No telly, no note. So if you want to stick this out camera and stick it out, it'll save you putting cringy fucking statements on channel, won't it? Cringe as fuck then, mate. Stick this on end of video. That's about it really, is that I can do. So it's still too tender to operate a second time. But you put that had a second operation in. I should have had that last Saturday, but they were waiting, weren't they, hold them too long, so I walked, but I regret walking now. Well, what can you do? So I hope you're well. Hope you all enjoying the channel. Either way, I will be back November 1st, probably from my bed at home. So I'm just going to show you this. Terry, Rico, Mickey, Theo and all the rest of my pals, Max. I stuck this on my stomach. This is to get all the poison out because infection. It's like a knob. All that yellow stuff's the infection, and in the middle's where the hole is in my stomach that they can't sort because it's only 15 days since the operation in Turkey. I had a big hole inside of my stomach, but there's a tiny pinhole in the other side. It's not life-threatening, but it's causing me uncomfort, and it's shown up in the scan. But they can't operate, just like they couldn't in Oldham. So they said I need an hernia operation as well within 6 months. So it's not good, but I'm hoping they're going to put something a bit better than this in my stomach and let me go home, and if I have to keep it in my stomach a month or so, I can still do my channel from home, can't I? I think, anyway. But you can only do your best, can't you? But we don't take digs. I've had better prison cells than this. But not allowed any visitors in Doncaster Royal Infirmary. They don't allow them. They do at Oldham, but not for long. So I can only do my best, can't I? So. But I've just added it up now. We're going to the dentist at Michelle's in Turkey. And then I went to the place where they do all the plastic surgery. I had an injection there in my bum because I didn't feel right. And that's 2 clinics. 2 hospitals in Turkey, 4. We're treated on plane, 5. Treated on runway, ambulance, 6. Bury, Oldham, Doncaster hospitals, there's 9 lots. Unbelievable. From when? From beginning of October. So I've had a crap month in October, but there's always somebody worse off than yourself. So, but I sympathise with anybody who's been ill-treated or neglected with NHS. Well, like I said, there's always somebody better. There's always somebody worse off than yourself, but it's character building, isn't it? Character building. So, but we still should be on track for November the 1st for the Porky. Alright? So, alright. So get ready, because we're going to have a good November. Even though I might be laid up, because I have to lay still, because it's torso in it, stomach injuries. But we'll be alright, we'll get through it. So I want to thank everybody for all your kind messages. It really means a lot. So thank you. Everybody's too many people to mention, but thanks very much from the bottom of my heart. Okay. It's all draining out now, isn't it? Been trying to have a shit for fucking days. This is what they've got out of my stomach in the last 12 hours. That's the infection. So hopefully I might be able to blag it out of here today. So it's like a prison.
So I don't see the point in staying here if they can get me on. Get a nurse to come out and see me, can't they, once a day, do these dressing things? I've got an appointment tomorrow to see a tissue specialist about my stomach and that, and stitching it up and all that crap. But thanks to all them messages of everybody. Keep tuning in. The pork is on the mend. So I could be going home today. I'm going to be an outpatient every day now for a dressing on this that has to be packed for the next couple of weeks, and then I'm going to take it from there. So, just a quick update. I look like I've got a fucking head like a skull. That's about it. Alright, peace out.